Hi everyone, my name is Roberta and welcome to the 5 Minutes or Less How-To series, where I share tips and tricks with you on arts and crafts in less than 5 minutes. Fall is one of my favorite seasons, and while there's still a little over a month for fall to officially start, I already see leaf changing and Starbucks is about to start serving their famous pumpkin spice lattes. So, in honor of this great season, I'm excited to share with you how to make an 18-inch shiplap round fall sign. I bought the design from Niccreates Etsy shop, and she's an incredible designer. I'm so pleased with the final product. Well, I'm going to show you how I have put together past techniques from videos that I have in my video links. I'm also adding a new tip here that adds vibrant color and dimension to your product, which is through the use of liquid glass. This technique I also learned from Nicole Disher, the owner of Niccreates Etsy shop. Here are the materials that I used in this video. I added links to the description of the video below, and I have no conflicts of interest. I purchased all materials on my own, and all opinions are my own. Are you ready? Alright, well, the first thing you will need to do is purchase your SVG file or create your own. Download it, save it to your folder, and then upload it into your Glowforge and hit cut. I used my prior Distress Oxide ink painted wood to cut the pumpkin piece, but I wanted the outline to be gold, so I ended up spray painting the outline of the pumpkin. Notice how I raise my pieces when I spray paint so that I get all the sides and edges and it gives a really nice finish. I recommend watching my video on spray painting like a pro if you want to learn more about this spray paint and this different technique. Because I used MDF for the words, I first used a sealer and sanding primer from Rust-Oleum, and then I spray painted the rest with my desired color. Alright, now on to the fun part, the liquid glass. I assembled my pumpkin before using liquid glass. What the heck is liquid glass? Well, liquid glass reminds me of epoxy, but it's not epoxy. It does not require a respirator or torching it for bubble removal. But it does give a very nice dimension to your finished pieces, and it really brings up the underlying color. And after doing lots of research online of what liquid glass is and how liquid glass is used, I found that the Tri-Art liquid glass has had the best reviews, so I gave that one a try in this video. So, what you want to do is assemble your pieces and then apply the liquid glass to the areas you want to add dimension and highlight in your overall piece. In my case, I wanted to do the orange pieces of the pumpkin and the green pieces of the pumpkin. And as you can see here, essentially I just poured the liquid glass over my desired area, and then I used a sharp object to move the liquid all the way to the edge. You could use a brush, you could use a Q-tip, take your pick, just something where you can move it right to the edge without spilling it. I originally did put a little bit too much liquid glass in one of my areas and got it over the gold part, which I did not want to have liquid glass over that part. And all I had to do was pick up a paintbrush and remove it several times until the liquid glass was dry enough so that it did not go over the gold piece anymore. Liquid glass does take about 12 hours to completely dry up, so I left it drying overnight. And once the pumpkin was ready, I noticed that I was creating a farmhouse style look to my sign, and yet I had this pumpkin wart that was very bold red, and it was not really matching that whole farmhouse look to it. So what I did is I picked up my gold alloy alcohol ink and I added to the words pumpkin, and voila, it gave me the perfect look to match everything else on the sign. So I picked up my 18-inch round that I had made previously, and I added a stain to that round to make it dark looking, like the walnut darkish color. And then I started putting my pieces onto it and gluing them on there. I made the bowl and I added the dry fall decor from a store that I had bought, and I used E6000 glue to glue all my pieces to the area and I left it drying for at least 4 or 5 hours. And I just love the final look of this sign. I cannot wait to add it to my entrance door. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more tips and tricks. Happy fall, you all!